Now, as dividend investors, NAV decay, price decay, erosion of the original asset price over time is something a lot of us are very fearful of, because as dividend income focused investors, earning income, whether it's on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis, is amazing. But if your original investment, if the asset you bought into is decaying over time, that's of course not what we're looking for. Now, take the YieldMax mRNA option income strategy ETF, for example. Not trying to pick on this ETF whatsoever, just using it as a simple example. An ETF that a long time ago started trading at around $18.33 per share, and for whatever reason, this ETF on the max time frame is down around 91% as far as price return goes. Now, sure, this ETF has definitely paid income along the way, so I'm not saying that it's necessarily as bad as this. If you were to bought into it since inception and held on to it, earned all that income, your total return would definitely be different. But in this video, I'm going to share with you guys several different high yield ETFs that do not look like this whatsoever, but instead, since inception, have grown over time. Yes, some high yield ETFs do not decay, do not trade sideways. Some high yielding ETFs out there, I know it's rare, but some of them actually grow over time. So I'm going to share with you a couple dozen different ETFs that, at least as of right now, have not decayed over time whatsoever and have paid a ton of income. Give you a list of names or so to dig a little bit deeper into and go crazy with. So if this sort of thing interests you at all, make sure to stick around, drop a like down below, and let's get right into it. My A to Z dividend investing ebook has already helped countless dividend investors get started with their journey. And my custom dividend tracker, the one I use all the time on my videos, has also helped so many investors stay organized and has actually helped them see their dividend income grow. Well, today I have something even better for you guys. When you click the first link down below in my description and you grab my A to Z dividend investing ebook, today you're not only going to get the ebook, but you're also going to be getting the custom dividend tracker, which you can use to track your own dividend income ongoingly. Get direct access to my personal email where you guys can email me any questions regarding dividend investing. You're also going to receive a link to view all of my holdings inside my 7-figure dividend portfolio and see all the positions I add and take away ongoingly. And you're going to get for absolutely free my brand new high yield dividend investing ebook, where I show you the power of maximizing some of these high yielding ETFs and teach you everything there is to know about that also. This is going to be your one shot to grab everything inside of one single bundle, but you got to move quick because I'm not going to offer this for long. Now, with all that, let's get back into the video. So we're going to sort all the ETFs, at least as of right now, as no, because even though an ETF has decayed, let's say even a little bit since inception, does not mean that it's a bad investment necessarily. But just for fun for this video, we're going to go through several different high yielders that, at least as of right now, has not decayed when we're talking price return since inception. Now, the first ETF that has not decayed as far as price return goes and is actually up significantly is HOOW, the Round Hill Hood Weekly Pay ETF. As of right now, 148% distribution rate, which is insanity. Next, we have WPay, another very popular weekly payer, the Round Hill Weekly Pay Universe ETF, an 85% yield more or less. We of course have the Palantir YieldMax ETF PLTY. This ETF also has had a crazy run ever since Palantir really has been growing. You also have to give it to the Nicholas Crypto Income ETF, Blocks. This ETF has become very popular also, has been growing like crazy. I added some blocks to my portfolio as of recently, and I definitely will buy more. Next, we have Meggy, an ETF that also has grown over time and paid massive amounts of weekly income. Meggy's the Round Hill Magnificent 7 cover call ETF. We have Baggy, another one that offers a massive yield of around 34%. Baggy is the Amplified Bitcoin Max Income cover call ETF. We then have Maxi, the Simplified Bitcoin Strategy Plus Income ETF. Maxi has not decayed. It also has a 31% yield. Next up, we have the new Neos Gold High Income ETF, which I, side note, just added some because honestly, seeing how gold has performed as of recently, I decided to add a little bit of gold in my portfolio. IAUI has not decayed, it's grown, but it also offers a nice solid 12.6% yield. We then have a few more ETFs that offer nice high starting yields. We have names like QDVO, the Amplify CWP Growth and Income ETF, one of my new favorites, offering around a 12% yield more or less, has not decayed whatsoever. This ETF has also grown like crazy. Then, of course, a few of my personal favorites, Biddy, the Amplify Bitcoin 2% Monthly Option Income ETF, 23.3% has not decayed. We have QQQI, the Neos Nasdaq 100 High Income ETF, 14.3%, no decay there. SPYI, one of my all-time favorites, the Neos S&P 500 High Income ETF. We have names like JPIE, we have names like JPIE, GPIX. There are a good amount of ETFs across the entire market that have been paying income anywhere from 3% upwards of 50, 60, 70% that have not decayed whatsoever. Now, like I said earlier, just because an ETF has decayed as far as price goes does not mean that the income has not made up for it and then some. I mean, heck, there's even some ETFs on this list like Coney, for example, that has decayed like crazy but offers a massive distribution rate and has completely paid me back my initial investment because I bought Coney a very long time ago. Or names like ULTY, which although have decayed since inception, As you can see right here, it says, yes, this ETF offers a ton of weekly income, and investors also have been paid back their entire initial investment if you stayed the course. Either way, I hope that gave you guys a new list. Do some deeper research and figure out if any of those ETFs match what you're looking for. And of course, check out topdividendetfs.com to see all these ETFs on your own. This list is updated every single day and is extremely accurate. But before I go to the question for you guys down below, when it comes to an ETF, a dividend-focused, income-focused ETF across the entire market that is not decayed whatsoever, what is your personal favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to please drop a like on it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.